let's talk about the juror statement to ABC News from a legal perspective. Now, one, although it's anonymous, I think we can trust that it's a real juror because ABC News verifies their sources. The juror says that what was really important to them was the fact that she gave an interview saying that she gave away the money to ACLU, but yet on the stand, she said she only pledged it. Those are two different things, and that inconsistency hurt her credibility. Again, this whole case was about her credibility. They also said that they didn't like the way she was staring at him, and her emotions would go from maybe crocodile tears, as he called it, to being ice cold. This is similar to how a lot of people felt on social media, showing that social media was a reflection of how the juror thought about this case. At the end of the day, they just found his story to be more believable, which is what I found looking at the case. I thought that photographic evidence was more consistent with his stories, and her story, such as the bottle incident in Australia, was just hard to believe based on everything we knew about the two of them. Now, does anything hurt Johnny Depp and help Amber Heard in terms of an appeal? Now, one thing they said is they didn't like her attorneys. They thought she was too abrasive. Now, there is not a part of an appeal. You can't claim ineffective assistance of counsel. That's only for criminal cases. She could sue them for legal malpractice, which is not a part of an appeal, but I don't think she would win. They were certainly effective enough, even if maybe they rubbed the jury the wrong way. One interesting thing, though, is the juror mentions the money, saying that there wasn't much guidance and they just kind of threw numbers out. She will certainly use that in the appeal in order to try to reduce the amount of damages and say that it wasn't based on the evidence, it was just kind of thrown out, the numbers, as the jury says. But I think that there was plenty of evidence presented to justify the $10 million awarded to Johnny Depp. I mean, certainly that's even a conservative number based on the evidence he put forward, being a movie star, earning quite a lot of money and having his reputation damaged. So although they will use that comment, I am sure, I don't think it will really help them in the end. The jury also says that he didn't have Facebook or Twitter and that those who did didn't talk about it. Now, that doesn't go quite far enough under what the law requires. They don't only have to not talk about it, they have to have not looked at it. So although what he said didn't help or hurt Amber Heard in her appeal, it didn't quite close the door on Amber Heard's argument that they were influenced by social media.